What is up, guys? Kempo back here again. I was thinking of doing a quick UFC. Oh, sorry. Got a new haircut. Yeah, old ski. Finally, it's long overdue. Happy for it. Sorry, checking that down. I wanted to make a video about Dune Prophecy because I am watching it. I actually already made a video on the first episode, but I switched phones and I lost the video, so I didn't get time to actually send it. But I have seen the second episode, but I have not seen the third just yet. I haven't had time. But my initial thoughts on it, as someone who's read the first two books and watched the two movies, the most recent movies, and absolutely loved it all. I think Dune is an incredible story, real true sci-fi series, the original sci-fi series where other ones take liberties from it. And oh my God, the movies were incredible. And I think, so pretty much Dune Prophecy is an extension of that, the story is 10,000 years before Paul Atreides. And it's based on the Bene Gesserit, but they call it the Sisterhood at this time. And it's based on a few of the books, which I haven't read, but when I first made the video, I genuinely thought it wasn't based on anything, but no, it's taking liberties of some of the books, but they're adding characters like Travis Flamel's character is apparently not from the book. Anything Travis Flamel's doing, I'm happy for it, even though to me he's almost like not the same character, but he just talks the same and he is the same. But to me, I love it. He's such a cool dude. His interviews, he seems like an awesome person. I love a good, amazing Aussie actor. But the story itself, it is very true sci-fi. It's convoluted. It's hard to understand. But you might get turned off by that. But if you are interested in trying to understand the universe and seeing, like Game of Thrones, it throws so much at you, but over time you understand it as you watch it. So it's a lot like that. It's a mystery, it's sci-fi, it's beautiful. And I think what this show does really well is expands outside Arrakis. Only in the last two movies, you only see outside a little bit of the planets, but in Dune Prophecy, you really are seeing multiple planets and seeing what it was like back before. And it seems like it's just after the war between the men and the machines, so it's still the remnants of that. It's at a time where the Bene Gesserit or the Sisterhood are closing in, trying to get their clutches around the Imperium. So I'm going to chuck you there, around the Imperium. And it's really interesting. It's showing that how they teach each person, how they come up to power, how they get in touch with their ancestors, like the old technology, how the voice power was initially used, and it is awesome. I love this sort of stuff, the expansion of it, and the expansion of this sci-fi series is. It's not like Star Wars, which I love Star Wars. It's not like Star Wars where it feels lighthearted, easy to understand. It's like you feel like in a completely different universe. So it's absolutely awesome like that. The actors are absolutely brilliant so far. I've not one character have I been disliking of. I must admit the characters' names are a bit lost to me, but it's purely because there's so much going on at a time that it is hard to get the names. But I could tell you the Reverend Mother, she is fantastic. She's cold, but you can tell on the inside she's scared. Travis Fimmel is a mystery. He's like Ragnar in a way. He says what he wants, but you don't fully know what he wants. You think you know, but there's so much mystery behind the character. I can never remember the actor's name. He plays the Emperor, but he's in a lot of good shows. He's a British dude. You can tell he's scrambling to find his foothold in this situation and trying to keep control of the Imperium. You got the princes and princesses. It's just a web, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, like I said, the show does really well is expand on the universe. And each show is an hour episode, hence why I've only been able to watch 2 episodes, because I don't have that much time in a day to just chuck on a show. I have to strategize when I watch it. But I'm absolutely loving it right now. It is, like I said, it is for people who are really into sci-fi and a bit more convoluted universes. Yeah, like Game of Thrones. It's like, I know it's not sci-fi, but it's like watching that at first. It's when you first watch it, you have no idea what's going on, and you're trying to understand this universe. But I like this Dune Prophecy because it starts slow, but it gives you nuggets to keep you interested. Like the end, there's a shocker at the end of the first episode. It shows you the voice power. Like it shows you these little nuggets that are like, oh shit, like okay, this is really interesting. But it's building upon the lore, which it does very well. So really, I'm really excited to see where it takes me. I don't know where it's gonna go. I think it's done really well, and I'm almost glad I haven't read all those books. But it does keep in the spirit of the Dune universe, like dangers of prophecies and religion and power. So I love, and that's what I feel like Dune's real core is the metaphorical symbolism of it all, like the dangers of religion and believing in prophecies to fanaticism. I didn't say that right, but that sort of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say for it for now. I'm excited to keep watching it. I would recommend it for sure. But if you're not really into lore and sci-fi and building shows sort of thing, don't watch it. But if that sounds like your cup of tea, jump on it. Dune Prophecy. Alright guys, catch you in the next one.